Hey guys, I hope everyone is good. So I actually just finished doing my morning exercising routine and I thought I could make a quick video and share my light on my whole corona experience because last week I posted on my Instagram that I beat corona. I was excited. It's a nice feeling, I don't wanna lie. You're like, what? So after that I got a lot of DMs, people saying that, you know what, I'm experiencing the same symptoms, or I'm going through the same thing, or if I have to go through that, what would I have to do? So I was like, okay, you know what, let me just make a quick video to share the light on that topic. So what happened, Gori? I was moving 3 weeks back. I was moving, and later that evening I had a very sore, irritable throat, so the sore throat, it was very dry. So that went on until Monday, and everybody kept saying, oh, you know what, it might be flu, it might be the dust when you were moving. So I was like, okay, it might be that, but then again, this is not a safe time to be having flu or to be having a sore throat, as it is clearly one of the symptoms of corona. So I went to my doctor and I tested. He advised heavily that I test if I do suspect, so I did that, and the results took some time, but in the meantime, because I wasn't sure of my corona status, if I'm negative or positive, I had to be in quarantine. So I waited for my results while in quarantine. I told the people that helped me move that, hey, you know what, I'm going through. They were just like, you know what, when am I exaggerate? And I was like, maybe I am, but distance for now. And I waited for my results. They came and they came out positive. I cried. I've never cried like that. Like, I broke down. I was like, ah! I remember my sister called me the same time, coincidentally so, and I was just like, I couldn't hold myself, and then she tried to calm me down, and then someone also that's very close to me, they called me, and I was still crying, and then they managed to, and and then but I received a lot of support here, generally from my friends and loved ones, and also family, and also colleagues. It was a bit too much, because I felt like at some point I accepted and I was okay with the fact that I have corona, but people will just be so pity. They'd be like, no, don't worry, this thing doesn't even exist, it's just flu. I think the worst people are the people that tell you that it's all in your mind and you're going through it, you can feel your body change. So guys, this thing exists, unfortunately. Maybe if you haven't gone through it, then you would think, okay, maybe it's just the government China, but you feel it literally when you have it. That time I didn't do my groceries yet, and people had to make means so that I get groceries. Oh guys, the love was just amazing. I appreciate it. And yeah, but basically the symptoms that I experienced was just loss of smell and loss of taste the whole time, since the day that I tested until day 5. That was a very horrible thing to go through because I love my food. I appreciate taste. I appreciate food presentation. I appreciate, to be, appetized. But during that time, I couldn't, it felt like it was so frustrating because you literally feel like you are not putting in a lot of effort to taste or to smell. It's like, okay, the next bite, maybe I'll taste something, or okay, let me put on this strong perfume, maybe I can, maybe but you just never it was interesting though. It was like, okay, I realized that I've been taking advantage and not appreciating food the way that I should have. So after that, I was like, after my taste came back, I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna eat all these healthy things. And during that week where I couldn't taste anything, I was literally on a plant-based diet because I was like, okay, I can't taste anything. It won't make sense if I eat meat because what's the point? I mean, so I was basically just eating beans and split peas and a lot of lentils and all variety nje. And the medication, I didn't have any medication because corona doesn't have medication, right? You only treat the symptoms. So I didn't have symptoms that needed to be treated. So I was just on multivitamins and zinc. But on day 10, it is when my immune system just felt like, I literally felt like I'm dying. I called my doctor. I was like, I think I'm dying. I was like, tell my mom this. I was like, okay, what's happening? I've never felt like this. I feel so weak. I can't even get out of bed, So yeah, my doctor made plans for that, and then they made sure that I'm good to go again, and not good to go, but I'm good to be healthy and feeling well and energetic again. And then the next day, on day 11, I was okay, but still, even now, my body's not the same as it was before. I can't tolerate like intense activities. Like I can't work out for long. My body constantly needs to rest, because during the 2 weeks I would sleep all the time. Like I would be, because I wasn't going to the office, so I would do online consultations. So basically I could be doing an online consultation and my eyes are just like like literally this thing needs you to rest all the time. So I would get thirsty so frequently. My appetite was high, but you don't have energy to cook, you don't have energy to eat, it just drags your whole immune system down. So guys, exercise if you can. Make sure that you limit the amount of junk, or avoid it if you can, because you'll really never know when you'll need your immune system to fight for you. I can start to imagine what if I wasn't eating well all the times, if I wasn't taking care of my health, where would I have been on that day 10 especially, So I really understand when they say, Guti, when you have a chronic illness, and mind you, obesity and being overweight is one of the factors that can really make you complicate from corona. So guys, please make sure that you sort your weight out. If you need help, go to your nearest dietitian. Don't hesitate. You need that. It's for your health. It's an investment in yourself. So try to take care of your health better. I think this is a very critical time. This corona thing is not a fun thing to have. Literally, it is not a fun thing to have. Some of the things that I did, besides the multivitamins and besides resting a lot and always be warm all the times, I drank a lot of liquids. Like I said, I ate well. I couldn't exercise because my body was just like, girl, please rest, stop tripping. Yeah, I also steamed a lot. So I had eucalyptus oil, and I would steam every second day. What else did I do? I remember someone got me mhlonyani on my birthday, because it was my birthday on, was it the second week? I think on day, I'm not sure, maybe on day 13 there, then it was my birthday, guys. Did I not spend my whole birthday alone, by myself, with myself? Asham 2020 flames, yo. But anyway, it wasn't such a bad day. I put on some makeup, put on a nice outfit, I took myself some nice snaps, and the gifts were just wow. I enjoyed. Funny thing is, and today I'm here. I'm so grateful for life. I've never appreciated good food, healthy food per se, like I do now. I appreciate taste more. I appreciate smell more. Like I'm even more determined to work hard, to love more, I appreciate spending time with, like, I don't take anything for granted now. I don't. So if you're going through this, just be patient with yourself and accept that, okay, I have it. And if it's not me, I mean, then who deserves to have it? Not that you deserve, but I'm just saying, I think mentality is the greatest weapon to beating this, because it can really drag you down, especially if you have to quarantine. I mean, 2 whole weeks without any communication or interaction, it's just, you can deeply just go into depression. Simply, it's possible, trust me. So you literally have to find ways to entertain yourself. You know, either you read a book if you like reading. You can't really stand for long, so cooking is just like quick, you know. So yeah, just make sure that you interact with people, get video calls, say, you know, you watch something to cheer you up, you do things that will, like, every day you constantly wake up and find things to entertain yourself and to appreciate yourself more and to reflect. You know, there's a lot of that going on. But if you can stay home, guys, please do stay home. It's avoidable, this thing. Because I don't even know where I got it. That's the thing. I don't know if I got it by the office, because the doctor that I work with tests people, you know, maybe someone touched the door and then I touched it, or the pen, and then, you know, I don't know if I got it by the salon or by the stores. Andazi. Literally, I did not know. And I told everyone that was close to me except my mom. I only told my mom when I was better. I was like, guess what? But yeah, that's just my experience, and I hope it shed some light somewhere. But yeah, stay home if you can, stay safe. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Wear your masks, keep social distancing. Yeah, avoid crowded places, you know, eat well. I mean, do that. Hydrate well, and yeah, keep your immune system strong and going, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones, and yeah, you'll be fine. But otherwise, please subscribe below if you haven't subscribed. Please like and comment if you have a comment or a question. I'm open for that, and keep well.